guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello and welcome, my name is Katie and this is my weight loss journey. This is a double weigh-in because last week I don't think I had time, or I was busy, or I was doing something, and then obviously this week it's a little bit more chilled. Obviously it's the last full week of our summer holidays before Lou goes back to school. He goes back on the 3rd of September. They've got a couple of teacher training days and then he's back. So it's just getting the last bits of back to school stuff ready. I've got labels here. I need to like labels, uniform, bits and bobs at some point this week. So yeah, it's been a little bit busy. Yesterday my mum and dad were around and helped us take the pool down. I know it's going to be warm today, but obviously it just needed to come down ready for the autumn rain that's going to come. But yeah, so if you want to know how the last couple of weeks have gone, if you have me on TikTok, you might have seen how last week went, but I haven't put anything up for this week because I was going to do more of a chatty video because it's better to do it that way. So yeah, if you want to know how the last couple of weeks have been, then please keep watching. So let's get my phone up so I can remember what happened last week. So food wise, bless you, Louie. I'm at the desk obviously. Food wise, it's just been normal, eating small meals. I think when Lou goes back to school I will try and get back into showing you what I'm, bless you, Louie. What I'm eating, just so you can see like portion sizes if I leave any part of meals, because sometimes there is days when it's more when it's like the day or two after I've had my injection, I can leave bits of meals, but it's all good. I'm not like depriving myself, in my opinion. So yeah. So last week, well, the week before now, all was good. I have had consecutive losses, just as a quick spoiler. So the previous week, which was the 18th of August, what have we done? I don't think we've done anything special. Obviously you might have had, it's been quite warm, hasn't it? So maybe that was something I didn't take into account. And like I said, my swimming membership has expired as well, so I'm waiting for some money to come into my account, and then I can go up to the leisure centre. I've already contacted them, and they just say, just bring up your card and we can renew it there and then. So I'm going to do that. It only cost me, I think it's only going to cost me like £11 for the year, and I know it's pay as you go, but it was going right for me. So I want to do that. And I've asked Adam, like I said, for a walking pad for my birthday. So hopefully he will look into that. The only request I've asked for my walking pad is to have a bit with like a bar in case I need to hold anything. So that is that. But yeah, so the week of the 18th, I lost a pound. So I went down to 14 stone 12.5. So that took me to 2 stone 5.5. Yeah. This week has been, again, all good. The only thing I've noticed is obviously when I take my injection on Friday evening, sometimes Saturday, well, I did this is why I did the injection on Friday, just in case I did get any feelings over the weekend. Recently, over the weekends, Saturday I seem to really bloat out, and it's a little bit uncomfortable, but it's fine. I keep myself hydrated. I eat little, like meals or a small snack, and then Sunday the bloat tends to go, and then I can eat a bit more. Still focusing on trying to get protein and fibre and bits like that. So like my normal meals, like what I have been having. So I'm at the desk ready to put this on here to edit. What is this? So have my normal kind of breakfast, but I've now been like the fuel granola instead of Weetabix. I think I've gone off Weetabix now. granola I seem to like the texture, and this one has little bits of dark chocolate chunks in, which I really like with the strawberries and the protein yogurt. Lunches have been varied. I've been having wraps when it's been really hot. Wraps have been my friend. Had a couple of jacket potatoes, and things like that. So it's all just been simple meals whilst it's been warmer. We do need to do a food shop, so I think Adam's going to pick up a couple of bits after he's back from an airport run, and then still I've got a couple of bits in the freezer, and yeah, just generally keeping myself hydrated, and that's just the gist of it really. Like I said, I will try to get back into recording my meals. I know I've said it all this year, but now obviously Blue's going to be going back to school. I'll have more time on my hands. So yeah, and like I said, I have had consecutive losses the last 2 weeks. So I've lost this week 2, and this week I was 14 stone 12.5, and this week I am now 14 stone 10. So I have lost 2.5 pounds this week, and I'm absolutely over the moon because that takes me to a total loss of 2 stone and 8 pounds since, I'll say January, because I started my first injection end of December. So yeah, I'll put the images in the video, but there it is, 14 stone 10, 2 stone 8 pounds. That goal is just like my first mini goal to get to, and then because I want to obviously lose like 3 stone minimum. That was my goal for 2025, to lose 3 stone. So hopefully I'll get to that soon. I think I do need to ring the doctors to have my yearly bloods done, just to see how I've got my blood sugars down. And I might ring them tomorrow, because I don't know if I can't remember if they usually text me to say I need to book a blood test or ring me or something, but I'll just ring them tomorrow and see what they say. Anything else? I don't think so. I think that's the main gist of it. I've lost 3.5 pounds in 2 weeks. So absolutely amazing and over the moon. Obviously my next target is 3 stone, so 6 pounds to go. Hopefully I'll get that. I'd like to think I'll get there in September, like some point in September. But yeah, I'm really over the moon. I'm still happy with being on this injection. It really does help with eating less of the bad stuff. Like bad stuff. I hate saying good and bad food, but like the more unhealthy food, I suppose, and the sweet stuff. Like I've said before, if I have had like things like chocolate buttons or things in big bags, like share bags, I only have like a handful now, and that's enough. Like I can't eat a whole bag anymore. So it has really helped me stop overeating on sweet things, because that was the main reason that got me into having type 2 diabetes. But yeah, overall, I'm very, very happy with how my weight loss journey has got. I think once I get to 3 stone, if you've been with me since the beginning of my channel, I think that's the most I've lost 3 stone, and that was with Slim World. So if I get past 3 stone, then that would just be the icing on the cake, because obviously I've wanted to get past that. That's probably been my stopping point. But if I can get past that this year, I would be absolutely over the moon, because it's just, it'll be obviously healthier, and hopefully I will fit it more in my clothes. This t-shirt I'm actually wearing is really, really baggy now. I shouldn't really wear it because it's an extra large in Primark sizes, and it's actually really loose and baggy now. I did try on some Primark like kind of stretchy jeans that I got a couple of years ago. They still don't fit, but my lovely friend Emily said obviously Primark sizes aren't always true to size, so don't get too disheartened. But I'm going to keep them till the end of the year, and if they fit, they fit. If they don't, then maybe I'll donate them and get some others. But ideally, it would be amazing to fit into them. It's just, maybe once I get back into my exercise, I will probably go a bit more intense with it. Because I have missed my swimming. Like, I've wanted to do it all summer, but I haven't had the chance due to adult working a lot and things like that. So, but once Lou goes back to school, I'll get into my routine again. Like, this might be a bit slower because I haven't done it for so long, which is a bit annoying. So I feel like I'm starting again, but it can't be helped. But yeah, I'm waffling now. So total loss now is 2 stone and £8, £2.5 off this week and £1 off last week. So I'll be back next week with another weigh-in update, and I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to leave a big thumbs up. If you are brand new, hello and welcome. Please hit that subscribe button, as I'm trying my hardest to grow my channel. And I'll be back hopefully after we go back to school with more regular videos. So take care, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Bye.